Cultural competence really is a skill and an ability to really bridge across differences. The program itself is really designed for individuals to embark on a journey of self-discovery, better understanding what makes them who they are, while gaining skills and competencies on how to really get to understand others.
I assumed that I was very much accepting and celebrating of other cultures.
I thought that being progressive meant that everybody's the same. There are no differences.
With other people, I tend to look for general likeness. So I had a really hard time sort of picking out differences in people.
What I found through the class is that instead of accepting and celebrating, I was assimilating and becoming part of other people's cultures without truly celebrating my own culture.
Once we recognize our own cultural patterns, in essence, then when I look at the other, I'm able to compare and contrast.
If we want to have productive relationships in the society that we live in, we have to learn how to be able to function with people who are different.
Most of the problems that we have in life happen because of misunderstanding and lack of our patience.
They are tough things to talk about, but the tough conversations are where the realness is.
Cultural competence really gives us the ability and the skill to recognize that my worldview is not the only worldview.
You think you know it all. You think you don't need it. It was an aha to say, well, how do you define good?
We had a session that was just fully based on this idea that people are different and that that's okay. Difference is not the problem.
I think we all think we're more culturally competent than we actually are.
Getting a skill like this allows us to build more meaningful relationships personally, but from an organizational and a community perspective, it allows us to be more innovative, to be more inclusive.
We can take the things that we learn and apply them inside of the firm and spread those around, just as we really need to do inside of the community.
If my newspaper is going to do the job we need to do of representing, telling the stories about this city, we need to do the whole city, not just this part or this part.
It makes us attractive for talent, for business. We have great talent here today, but we lose them. We lose them to other markets where they feel more at home.
Everybody can benefit from increased cultural competency.
I'm a big believer in we rise together and we fall together, and if we collectively work on this, it will be a better product for our entire city and community.
If you want people to come here and to live here and call Cincinnati home, it's got to be a place where they feel comfortable.
How did I arrive at where I am today, looking through the lens that I look through to see the world? It challenged me in that way, and that's why I went through the program, to force me to look at the world in a different way, with a different lens.